NRG Stadium in Houston. Fielded just outside the goal line. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Horn. And his first look is incomplete. Well, that's not the way you want to start a first pass attempt and a first drop all in one.
Well, you've got plenty of time to make up for it, but obviously not the way you want to get things started. Got to shake that off and get going.
He'll find his tight end. That's Waller. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 4. Looking to throw. Horn. Finds the open target, Arnold. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Give them 12 yards that time, and a Las Vegas first. Off the play fake. Horn. Looking for and finding Arnold once again. So no gain on the play, and that's going to bring up 2nd down. First rep of the game for Josh Jacobs. And he's fortunate to get anything from that, given the yard to the 49. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. To throw on 3rd down. Horn. And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there. And now 4th down. He gets us away. It's a good one. Drawing toward the sidelines. And this will be out of bounds, and they spot it at the 15-yard line. Not too bad. So out come the Texans for their opening drive. And they will be led out by their rookie quarterback. They'll start on the ground with Pierce. And from the 15, they're able to work this up to the 20 for a pickup of a handful. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Back to throw. Hartman. That's underneath to Pierce. Only able to gain a couple there, and that's going to bring up 3rd and 2.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it could turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
Got what he needed for the first down with a gain of 2. The Texans at 12-1 now to start play. And they've been flawless these last couple months, winners of 9 in a row.
And let's give them a ton of credit because in a league that's built on any given Sunday, any team can win. To run off this kind of a streak, this kind of a number, that's pretty darn impressive.
16 yards on that one and also a Texan first down. They go again with Pierce. And he takes it past the 45 and down at the 46. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Dancing to his left. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much.
It'd be interesting to see what he decides to do the next time he's in the position we just saw there. Outside of the pocket, takes a throw downfield, it turns up incomplete. I wonder if next time he might take off and run.
And down he goes, brought down a Raider sack. Max Crosby has now recorded 10 sacks on the season. On 4th down, out is the punter Cameron Johnston to boot it away. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. And a nice special teams job here. This is going to be down inside the 10 at the 7-yard line.
I just love the flexibility of these punters. Their leg drive, able to get it way up in the air, And that allows their punt team to get down there and down it inside the 10 because they've had some time.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. The crowd may be losing just a little bit of the edge after back-to-back punts.
They want some big plays. They want to see some offense. They want to see somebody break away, whether it's through the air or on the ground. Now it'll be interesting to see where the patience is.
We're scoreless after one. Off play action. Horn. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. He's given 2 yards there on the completion. And 6 to go. Operating from the gun. Horn. Buying time to his left. And that is incomplete.
Every offense tells you they want to commit start times. That's not unusual at all. But this group, they've yet to get much rolling through their first 2 drives. It looks like they have to give up the football again after this one.
That's pulled in at the 32. We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck. And the Texans will take over with a 1st and 10. So now we get set to see Houston for their second drive of the ball game. And they, on paper, Charles, no doubt they have the edge in this one. They are sitting with the AFC elite, and on the other side, they're down toward the bottom of the AFC. But you know what they say, especially at this point in the season, watch out for a trap game.
And in doing so, I would take my game plan and condense it. I would rely on my fundamentals, the fact that my players are probably just better, and not try and do too much, do just enough to win the game. And on the other side of the field, I'm doing everything. Every trick play I can think of, every different formation. Name it, I'm throwing it at them in order to try and get the upset win.
On 1st down, Hartman. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing a throw. Now they've got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the 1st down, and don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
Steps away to his left, and he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here, he throws it away, and now it's 3rd. So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Toward the sideline, he will have the 1st down. Good catch. He was able to keep the feet inbounds. A nice pickup there, 10 yards.
And that's how you pick up a 1st down. Not only does he make the catch, but has enough body control to get his feet down inbounds, toe tap it, and drag it to make sure he gets it done.
Looking for more there on 1st down, but this throw downfield, incomplete. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. On 2nd down, here's Pierce. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line. And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. And this offense on 3rd down today, they've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3. Pierce will try to pick it up. And he's able to pick up the 1st before he's taken down at the 27. Just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive. Mills on 1st down. This will be complete to Mechie. And he's going to be brought down about the 16.
I think that's a big pickup for the 1st down, because when you're on the track route against zone, sometimes that's different because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a 1st down. Executed it to perfection. 2 minutes on the clock in what's been a scoreless 1st half. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Hartman being chased down. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And the Raiders pick it up. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line. So he went out of the pocket left, and then things got dicey.
And what often happens is when they get outside, they want to keep their eyes downfield in order to try and complete a pass. But when they try to make a play, they're going to get their footwork involved. And that can really mess them up as well. And in this case, nothing went right, and the ball got knocked free.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. The open man here, Renfro. They get 7 out of that, so they're up to the 3rd and 3. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. From the gun on 3rd down, Horn. He gets this to Devontae Adams. And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. And the pass complete to Waller on the out route. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 13-yard gain yet again, just like last play. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Again, he'll drop to throw. He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Jalen Petrie picks it off, and the Texans are going to get the football here as he gets this up to the 38-yard line.
Well, it's not the first time we've seen him give one up here during his rookie season. And in this case, zone coverage forced the mistake. He's made some strides week to week in how he's handling the different type of coverages that he's seeing. But clearly, there's some growing still to do.
The Texans with the football here late in this first half. And with good starting field position and 3 timeouts as well in their pocket, no reason not to try and put a late scoring drive together. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. 23 yards, the final tally.
Good job there getting his tight end involved because he lines up on the right side of the formation, just works his way across the field. I really like how they were in sync on that one. He spotted the open gap in the zone, and his quarterback found him, and they get a first down.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Mills. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. He's got it to Collins, complete. And the Texans will earn the first of their timeouts. Touchdown to this first half after all. It's 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Forced out to his left. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Rock Ya-Sin. And the Raiders are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line.
Well, Brandon, as they say in popular culture, this one's going to leave a mark because they can see the end zone, but it'll stay out of reach because of their error. All their offensive teammates have to give the...
And he's going to be taken down. Sacked back at the 2. Christian Kirksey. The O-line can't stop him, and he gets the sack.
They just gave up the sack there, and if I'm not mistaken, they gave up 4 last week, didn't they?
Yes.
And just looking really porous, aren't they? They really are, and I'm wondering if they'll have to start thinking about keeping the tight end in, maybe a back, someone to help assist, because right now, the quarterback's been getting hit a lot in the last couple of games.
And he will double the space they have to work with as they take it from the 2 to the 4. All right, we'll bypass the halftime show in favor of returning to this late season game with the teams coming back from the locker rooms here a bit early. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision, loses him about 4 yards. 1st and 10 now for Mills and the Texans at their own 21. throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
Today's NFL, these big guys are featured receivers. They move them all over the place to try and find good matchups, and they had one. They were just unable to complete the pass.
Got this into the hands of the tight end, Jordan. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down. Play action now. Mills. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
They certainly thought he had an open look beyond the first down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
We've seen these defenses make enough opportunistic plays to keep this one low scoring. Flying around, making plays on the ball, and we see yet another errant throw as a result.
And now the third down throw incomplete as well. So a stop here defensively to start this third quarter. Just what's needed in a tie ball game.
Yeah, good chance to build back some momentum on the defensive side of the ball. In fact, what they've done is give their offense a nice push in the back as they get ready to take the field.
And that one hits at the 7, but bounds into the end zone, and that'll be a touchback.
Come on. Hey.
Throwing to start the drive. Horn. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's second down. Third quarter, all tied up. This is 2nd and 10. Operating from the gun. Horn. He's going to find and complete it to Renfro. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. He finds his man, complete. That's Jacobs. And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And he'll fight forward maybe to the line of scrimmage, but that's all. 2nd and 10. Thanks for tagging along with us here from Houston, Texas. Looking to throw. Horn. And this will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete.
Double keyed in on him since that last completion his way. He really had no attention on that route, and that made it a lot tougher to get a clean throw his way.
Under pressure, and the Texans able to get in there for the sack. Jonathan Greenwood running in to pick up the sack. Every time I see speed like that off the edge, Charles, I just don't know how these offensive linemen do it. I would think that they would get called for holding every play, and maybe they should have been called for holding on that one.
Yeah, maybe not just holding, but sometimes you end up setting back in the offensive backfield a little bit farther to try and help you with the edge. That's a penalty as well. Sometimes you overset, they'll come inside of you. That's what speed does. It disrupts an offense. And right now, you've got to pay attention to this edge rusher on every single down.
Out comes a Houston offense as they get set to take over here. And our game's hit a little bit of a lull here, a little bit of a snag. Punts on back-to-back drives.
And old school coaches don't necessarily mind that. Didn't turn it over, right? Didn't create a big play for the other team. Right now what you're looking for is, can you gain an advantage in field position? And that's what both teams are seeking right now.
Yeah, they'll be seeking to gain that advantage here on this drive. Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. They go play action. Mills steps away. Looking left side, and it's complete. And he is going to have a Texans first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. On play action, Mills. He's letting it fly for Cooks. And that is incomplete.
Well, the best don't mind making tough throws, but that was a real difficult one right there. Out of the pocket, trying to beat double coverage. More times than not, that's going to end up as an incomplete pass, if not worse.
Mills again. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete.
When you're a capable runner, oftentimes your quarterback coach, your offensive coordinator, they love to see you break the pocket and go ahead and take off. I think he could have gotten vertical and picked up something there. Instead, he pushed it downfield. Incomplete.
Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. And the Raiders are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield. And that's a ball that he is going to want to keep, his first career interception in the National Football League.
And I love what teams do when that happens. You bring the ball to the sideline, the equipment guy grabs it, he puts a piece of tape on it, writes on.
The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Jalen Petrie picks it off, and the Texans are going to take possession of the football. He has been interception prone here in his rookie season. Patient can they be with?
That is the key question, isn't it? A lot of it depends on the head coach, what type of defense you have, and just a general understanding of the makeup of him. But the bottom line is you posed a great question. Are they at the stage where they've run out of patience and now they get to demand production? Or do you continue to stay with him this way?
Pierce now up the middle. And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's second and a couple. And Pierce gets it again on second down. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more. Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1. Going for it with Pierce. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play. Back now in Houston, as we are just about set to go here in quarter number 4. And they'll try to throw here. Mills. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. Now it looks like we've got a Raider here, slow to get up. Well, hopefully, obviously nothing serious here. Medical staff, though, going to take a peek, and we'll take a break. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Give to Pierce. Fighting his way down to about the 35-yard line. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. Play fake, Mills. To the sideline, he's got the catch, and he kept the feet in bounds. Well done. Second catch for him today, running down the first down.
I do have to admit, I like it when it all comes together. When the top part, catching the football, right, whether you're catching it with your hands or cradling it, comes together.
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Divine Diablo. And the Raiders force the turnover. They'll take over at the 10. Tie game, 4th quarter. You're already in the red zone, well in field goal range. You can't throw a pick there.
And you know I want to give all the credit to the defenders, right? I mean, they made a play on the ball. But bottom line, you set up the situation perfectly. You've already got the field goal in the bag. You've got to make sure you take care of the football in that situation.
On second down, Jacobs. Yeah, he'll work free from one tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. One of the better plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into him as we come up on a big 3rd down. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. There's A.J. Coleman standing about a yard deep in his own end zone. And it's fielded at the 34. It'll go as a 50-yard punt, 6 yards on the return. And the Texans will take over. And the football going back over now to the Houston Texans. In case you were wondering, last scoreless tie in the NFL, 1943, Giants and Lions. So here we are in the fourth quarter, nothing yet on the scoreboard.
Well, I've got a feeling, partner. I've got a feeling that this is going to be the drive. In fact, something big might happen defensively.
A time called here because a member of the Texans is in some discomfort. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 34. Pierce gets this one running right. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
Open man is Jordan, the tight end. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 12-yard line. A gain there of 21 yards. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
And they're going to lose some on this play. Being knocked back to the 18. Now on 2nd and 16, Mills. And that is caught. Touchdown, Texans. Brevin Jordan, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Texans have broken our tie and have taken a 4th quarter lead. Well, I think we both got to thinking the team that scores the first TD may be the one to win this football game, and here we go. Our first touchdown, and it comes in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, and it's a testament that both of these defenses were able to hold the line this long, but now, on the other side of the field, they've got to be thinking if they got it done, we should be able to punch one in ourselves.
Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good, and that makes the score 7-0. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. So now London down by 7. And time, a huge factor. Plenty of time here. They've got 3 timeouts and a 2-minute warning as they've got it 1st and 10. They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete. Darren Waller, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Throwing again. Horn. On the out route, this is Adams with a catch. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 17 yards is the pickup there for number 17.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the 4th. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
On 1st and 10, Horn. And his throw here is incomplete. Hunter Renfrow is the man he was looking for, but it's going to be 2nd down. Back to throw again. Oh, and that nearly ended it. That should have been intercepted, but he cannot corral it, and that is a lifeline there with 3rd down coming up. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Oh, that's going to be a costly one. It's intercepted. He's had a fantastic rookie season. Made a lot of wonderful throws, but
well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
Houston set to take over. And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see them take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a first down and make them use up all their timeouts in order to feel like they have this one in hand.
The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Running it out of the gun with Pierce. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. Now a second timeout called for by the defense. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. First down, they go right back to Pierce. Fighting his way down to about the 35-yard line. Now the defense will burn their third and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Another carry for Pierce. And he'll follow his blockers there all the way down to the 23-yard line. 65 yards on the ground for him now as he's done that on 15 carries.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call timeout. Run the football. We got control of this thing. Get in behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. A good pick up there, 22. Absolutely ideal there. Get a good size play.
You saw the coaching there. It is taught and it is emphasized. Get out of bounds. Understand your situation.
And he'll get in. He's over for the touchdown. Davis Mills with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Texans add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. Fairbairn good with the extra point, and that'll make the score 14-0. That time a 6-play drive, and it was capped off by the quarterback sneak for 6. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. The Vegas offense ready for their next possession. And you're still in this game. I mean, yeah, you haven't scored. Offense obviously has struggled, but you're only 2 scores down, so all hope not lost.
Not at all, because we're talking about the NFL, and teams can score fast in this league. Quick strikes, you're right back in it. You're exactly right. Keeping hope alive. Well, they've certainly had trouble unlocking this defense through 3.5 quarters, so I don't expect them to get any easier now. You know they're going to be sitting back and waiting on everything, and they force an incompletion there.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
Back-to-back incompletions, but we know this is definitely 4-down territory. Time not on their side. I don't think they want to try and get the first down in 2 installments. I think they got to go and get it right here, right now.
Now a third down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
That means it's just one last chance left, and this has to be a first down or a touchdown. This game's over.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And this is caught that they say out of bounds. It would have been a first down, but he couldn't stay in, and as a result, they're going to have to give up the football. So with that, we can just about close the book on this one, Charles.
Yeah, what's the old expression about slim and none? Well, Slim just left town on that one.
They're down to none?
Yes, exactly right.
This ball caught by Mechie. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. A big gain there, and that should certainly be enough to put this one in the win column. They'll run here with Pierce. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Texans. With his 11th rushing touchdown on the year, number 15 overall. And the Texans are on their way to a 13th win on the year as they add on to their lead. On for the PAT, Ka'imi Fairbairn. And it is now 21-0. They had the short field, and they made quick work of it. Just 2 plays to get into the end zone. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. We certainly had a sense coming in here that these guys were in for a tough one on the road. That has been how this ball game has played out. They trail big as we continue on now here in this 4th quarter. So Houston going to come away here with the victory. And this was truly